Yo, what is up, guys? Today was a pretty cooked day, I would say. But yeah, let's get into the trade recap. So, so coming in today, I was leaning more bullish than bearish. Let's just say that, right? I saw these highs right here, like these ones right here, and I said to myself, yo, we could sweep these ones out, right? We could sweep that. Another thing that why I thought that we could sweep those is because uh yesterday this bottom was created right into OTE level, uh, respecting this 30-minute demand zone. That was one thing why I was looking. I was telling myself, okay, we could see a possible move higher, right, to like these highs. I thought these highs were like a draw that I had. So what was I looking for from market open was that I want to see some sort of respect of a lower time frame demand. So we got that from this demand. I think this candle respected this one, and then we respected another candle, and then I took a long out of a market structure shift or CISD. Uh, yeah, that was the first loss I took. I took two losses. The reason why in my eyes that was a pretty good trade, but the reason why it failed is because New York opened and it manipulated. Usually, right off New York Open, we could see some manipulation, right? What did it manipulate? It manipulated London highs. What did we manipulate into? We manipulated into a larger. Actually, we already did manipulate. We already did tap the supply. But what do? We manipulate London highs or go even more into the supply, respecting the encroachment right of that supply zone, and then we get a big sell off. So with that in mind, I thought to myself, okay, in the moment, I thought it was a pretty good long, but looking back on it, another thing that I could have seen and realized is uh, that we had this demand so down in here. This was like the 50% of this whole range. I could like draw it out for you guys. So this right around 50% of the whole range. I could say, okay, we could even go down there. Why we could go down there is because on the 2 minute we have like low resistance liquidity down in here, and we could say, okay, we have these equal lows, relative equal lows right here, and right here, that we could sweep and then go into this demand. But yeah, uh, yeah, but even then, like these lows, okay, we could have said, okay, we don't need to sweep these lows, but like the thing that I should have really seen is this low resistance liquidity that we could have swept, and then maybe taken the long out of this fair value gap that got respected. For example, that would have been a decent trade, I would say. This would have been a decent trade if I saw this, for example. Actually, I would draw on this, then look for this fair value gap to get held, which is right there, and then maybe take a trade like this. This would have been the better long in my eyes. This would have been a better long if I were to take a long. So this could have been a long that I could have taken, but even then, yeah, even then we were short and then disrespected this stuff. And then, yeah. So this long right up here was pretty bad because it was not a breakout, it was a manipulation. Uh, but in the moment, I thought it was pretty good. But the second trade was really, really bad. The second trade I took was basically we swept this and then we swept all of this. And I saw, okay, we could maybe get a rejection out of here. I took it within here and that was really bad. So, yeah. Looking on today's trades, like the reason why I took the second trade is probably because I felt the urge to trade. Why did I feel the urge to trade? Is because I have 4 winning days, and I told myself, yo, I just need one more winning day, and if I win this trade, I might just get it right. For example, for the payout. And with that in mind, I think that's why I had felt the urge to take another trade. And even then, I knew it was a bad trade, and yeah. So this year won't happen again. I know this is just this is stupid that I took this trade. This is like I should not making these mistakes because I know I can do better. I know I'm better than this. I know I'm a better trader than this, and yeah, the second mistake I should not never happen again. And I told some people they should hold me accountable. If I make a trade like this, I'm not gonna trade the next, the first, what's it called, the first coming trading day. So yeah, that's pretty yeah, that's something. So yeah, that's basically for today's trade recap. I took two bad losses. Actually, first loss was like okay, but I should have seen that this was London high and that we manipulated and then moved lower. Uh, yeah, I should have seen that. I should have noticed that. But okay. So what can I say more? Is that yeah, that was basically today's trade recap. If you guys like this trade recap, bro, I'm really tired. I want to go sleep. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. We ended this week red, which is like also something. This month has been a really tough month. I would say like I have not like lost this month, but like compared to December, I was doing pretty well. Like I'm not gonna say that should be like the benchmark, but compared to December, I was doing pretty well. But like this month was like I don't know. I might be. I don't know why I'm doing worse, but yeah. As a trader wise, I would say I'm doing better as a person wise because I'm finding more reasoning why trade should work than in December. December, I said just to myself, okay, this line holds this line. I want to see continuation lower, for example. But I mean, this month I would say I do know why I'm taking trades. I do know more why trades should work. I do know more why trades should not work and stuff. And as a person wise, I'm also trying to improve. So I would say this month compared to December, I'm getting better. But but purely looking at my results, you could say I'm doing worse. But trading is process based and not results based. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.